Opening night is huge.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Steph Curry. Johnson is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Nash, and it's Wall in a small forward. Now here's Towns after Magic Johnson's miss. Towns, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock.
A one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Towns against Nash. To the left side wing. The 15-footer. O'Neal misses.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy. But the defender got away with it.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Every year, they'll always put out an NBA survey of
Sleeping on posters. It is both physically and mentally draining guarding a guy like Westbrook.
Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Johnson kicks to Westbrook. Shaq with some nice D. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Down low, Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
That pass was a work of art right there.
And the Bucks, they're shooting to start out this game about 43%. Nash kicks to Johnson. And it's Wall in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Wall's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Yeah, I think so. Reason why you get your confidence early, and then late in the games, you're able to knock down those shots.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They caught the D in a rough spot and took advantage of them there.
And so much of the modern offense, Steve, comes from players creating chances for the shooters on this team. Who do you think are the best playmakers right now in the NBA?
I think Chris Paul. I think Rondo is very good. You have Steph. John Wall has done a nice job being able to become more of a traditional point guard who can score. Some other minds that come to mind, Ricky Rubio is kind of a pass-first point guard. So there are some guys that can get out and really play that point guard position.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
He's already given them all sorts of problems. He hasn't needed any time to settle into this one.
Now here's Towns. The dish now to Abdul-Jabbar. It's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here.
The game, he shot the ball 7 times.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Some players have a hard time when they're giving up so many inches, but he doesn't.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from DeMarcus Cousins. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Paul with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. A nice shot by Frazier.
CP3 moving the basketball.
Comes in for Peyton, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Chris Paul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw good, Frazier. Olajuwon's checked in for the Bulls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Towns, high post. Johnson on him. Cousins, no one around him. Russell, and he makes that one. Russell's got his first points in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
2 minutes, 2 outside Westbrook. Kicks it to Johnson. Fires from 14. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up. Well, for every NBA player, there seems to be a moment, Smitty, when they realize that they had a special talent, that the game came easy to them. Did you have that kind of moment where you said, you know what, I'm pretty good at this game?
You know what helped me, Kevin? Drafted by the Miami Heat. And sometimes where you're drafted and the people around you. I played with Glenn Rice from the state of Michigan, played at Michigan. Then I also played with Willie Burton. He's from my neighborhood.
Sure is.
So getting a chance to have guys familiar, some similar backgrounds, Grant Long as well, it made life a little bit easier. I think when I knew I was special, when the first time I heard my name in the starting lineup.
I bet. And Miami is not too bad a city to begin your
not at all. Yeah, Michigan was pretty cold. I was down there in Miami.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Robertson kicks to Westbrook. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Westbrook's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Bucks. Cousins dishes to Drummond. Towns the screen. And Drummond kicks to Cousins. Here's Russell. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Russell's got his second foul. Bulls trail by 4. Now here's Towns. He has 5. Cousins with a screen on Johnson. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 11. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game. He picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 11. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Huge hole in the defense, that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Beautiful pick. Ugly shot.
And Cousins kicks to O'Neal. That ties the game. Shaq's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
From Cousins.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Nash the pass to Curry. Shoots from the line. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Defense all over Stephen Curry, but he's making it look so simple.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Towns with it. To the wing right side. Here's Cousins. It's not going to go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. To the inside. And stolen by Russell. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Towns. Cousins has got 19 points.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
He is still on fire. You had to figure he'd come back to earth a little bit tonight, but nope.
Now, here
Why these guys can't catch up, his inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
ball's knocked loose and taken away by Magic. Chicago grabs the miss. Cousins the pass to Towns.
That's his second personal foul. Karl Towns. At the line for Bulls, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
They aren't making anything at the line today. This is a team that struggles at the line.
He's good on the second.
It was crucial to add to their lead and make it a 2-possession game. And he did enough there at the line to make that happen.
Johnson dishes to Westbrook. And it's sent back by Russell. They recover it.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the Bucks, John Wall. At the line for two.
And the first one drops.
And they haven't let...
And so Wall nails both of them. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Chamberlain a screen. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Down low, Johnson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. Huge play in the game. They needed those points right now. He got the ball in perfect position, went up over the smaller defender, and laid it in for a big bucket.
At the line for the Bulls.
That free throw good from Chamberlain. Bucks trail by 3. Curry kicks to Johnson. Puts it up from 12. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Feeds it to Towns. Cousins against Curry. Back to Towns. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. No good from outside. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Curry passes to Irving. Puts it up from 12. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Feeds it to Towns. Cousins against Curry. To Towns. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. No good from outside. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Curry passes to Irving. Westbrook against Shaq. Back to Irving. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
Now here's Towns. From 8. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got the fast break chance. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Cousins kicks to O'Neal. Nails it.
As shot as I have ever seen.
The difference is he wanted it. There was no way he was letting anybody else take that shot.
In the corner, Irving with it from past the arc. Another miss by Irving.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Cousins kicks to Chamberlain. In the corner, Irving with it from past the arc. Another miss by Irving.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Cousins kicks to Chamberlain. A jump hook connects.
That's just an impeccable offensive set there to get an easy look inside.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They trail by 4. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth.